When I was younger, I thought I knew everything. I was the type of kid that thought old people didn't know anything. Looking back now, I'd like to smack that kid. I was a stupid, stupid kid. I had a lot to learn. So, here, I can save you a bit of time. Let's go. Hey everybody, Shadow Artiste, mixed media artist, downtown Toronto. I just want to talk quickly about the fact that I mentioned the first time I was in front of a camera was 6 months ago, and a lot of people reacted really weird. They were kind of like, oh wow, you're a natural, or how did you get so good, or how did you get the guts to just, you know, get in front of the camera and start talking? And it's none of those things, guys. I'm not a natural, obviously, and I'm not talented or anything. Just one thing happened. You know what happened? I got old. That's it. I got old. And when you get old, it's inevitable. You're going to learn things. And the earlier you know these things, the better. I kind of pinned down 4 things that I've learned in my life that if you learn now will save you so much time. We're all inevitably going to learn these lessons. Every old person knows these, okay? And we're gonna go through them, okay? You ready? The first one that all old people know, you're gonna know it when you get to their age too. You're gonna totally know this, okay? And this is why I was able to just get in front of the camera and talk, right? Number 1, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay? That you can learn from old people. I'm probably going to be demonetized now because of this. But anyway, I got a support group in my members area. It's like $3, $4, depending on where you live. So whatever, since I'm probably not going to make any money on this video, if you want to support education like this, look into it. And I put extra videos on there. I made an extra video about, I did a tour of what's behind this wall in my members area. So anyway, so let's get back to it. Look, you know old people, man. We all have grandparents, or we all had old people that they don't give a fuck, man, about what you think, about what's going on. They're already old. They learned that. Look, man, when you don't give a fuck, nothing's gonna stop you. You don't give a fuck if you make it. You don't give a fuck if you fail. You don't give a fuck what someone says. You don't give a fuck if they, whatever, man. You know what I mean? If you got the curse of creativity, you're born with the curse anyway. What are you gonna do about it? You have to do it. You don't even have a choice. Okay? So think about that, man. That's the main one. That's why I'm here. I'm here because I got to a point in my life where I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm just gonna do it. That's it. And if you can get there earlier, it'd save you a bunch of time. It's like, you don't gotta wait 50 years. Just bring the lesson earlier into your life and then attack, you know? Anyway, I gotta get work done here, guys. And the second thing that you realize when you get older is this. You're gonna die and time is running out. I know, it's a harsh reality. We're all gonna die, guys. There's nothing you can do. You can take all the vitamins in the world. You can friggin' work out like a douchebag all day. There's nothing you can do. You might even die sooner because you'll have probably high blood pressure. Look, when you get older, you see kind of it coming over the horizon. So it becomes a reality you got to deal with. And you don't got to wait until you're 75 to understand this. You can do this when you're younger. Look at it this way, guys. It's like a roller coaster ride. You get one ticket. Here you go. Here's your one ticket. Go ahead. You better have a good time. One ticket. That's it. That's all you get. One life. So you better do whatever your soul is saying, man. If you're born with the curse of creativity, you got to get fucking moving. Okay? Look at the way like a roller coaster is. Let's say that's it. Your life is one ticket, one roller coaster ride. You get on it, you're usually all nervous, gripping, kind of, what the hell's going on? And then later, halfway through, you're kind of, oh, this isn't too bad. You kind of like let go of the hands of the bar. And then by the end, you got your hands up in the air and you're like enjoying it. And then it comes to an end. The guy goes, okay, get out. And you're just like, hey, what do you mean? I was just getting into it now. It's like, yeah, I know. That's the way it is. Next, let's go. So you know that enjoying it part? Bring it more forward. Start enjoying it. Start enjoying your life. Because it's going to end. It's sad. But anyway, I'm going to do some work. I'll time lapse it and then we'll get back. All right, let's go. 20 minutes ain't shit on a stippling drawing, that's for sure. Another thing that old people know that you could learn right away, especially young people could learn this one. This is a really good one. Don't get too high and don't get too low. You know what I mean? Like when things are going good, don't think you're the man now. Oh, you're gonna be, you're telling everybody how to do it. You're doing this, that. And then when things are going bad, right? Just look at old people. Like, go to your grandmother and say something like, Grandma, I am bankrupt. I went bankrupt. My business went bankrupt. You know what she'll say? She'll be like, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You'll be all right. You'll be, what do you mean? I'm bankrupt. She'll be, it's okay. You're a smart kid. You'll figure it out. She knows, like, over the long run, this is nothing. This is just a little low point in your life, and you're going to come back. Sometimes we get lost, I heard a story on Adam Carolla's podcast when he first became a famous comedian. He had his dad over for lunch, and he said, Dad, I'm getting a Ferrari delivered today, right? And his dad said, yeah, what's for lunch? That's what his dad said. His dad didn't care, man, that he had a Ferrari coming over. Because his dad knows that sometimes, like what, his son's now going to drive around on a Ferrari thinking he's better than everybody with his nose up in the air. Like, that's not necessarily a good thing, right? Sometimes what you think is a good thing is not. And sometimes when you're at a low point, it's actually what you needed, right? So just don't get too high when things are going amazing. Don't get too overconfident. And then don't get too down on yourself when things aren't. Just things are going to stay relative over time, right? And they understand that. And you could understand that now. You don't need to go through all this shit, all this drama up and down, especially now. Everybody's all emotional. You know what I mean? So just stay steady. Don't worry about the highs. Don't worry about the lows. Just stay there in the middle a little bit. Sure, you go up and down, but as long as you're going forward, right? That's what counts. Okay? So what do I got to do here? Anyway, let's get back to the desk. Here's another one I learned. And this is a good one, man. When you get older and you get smart enough, you don't follow the Minion Calendar. You know what the Minion Calendar is? I'm gonna actually create it. I'm gonna trademark that, the Minion Calendar. I'm gonna come out with a calendar, all right, for next year. I haven't researched it yet, but it's gonna be full of things, right? It's gonna be all full of stuff. And it's going to be all the stuff to not do. It's the anti-calendar. It's the Minion Calendar, right? So you're not a minion, you're an artist. So you don't follow this. This is the anti-calendar. Okay? And you know what exists on this calendar? I'll tell you. The Olympics are coming up. Everybody, the Olympics, hey, the Olympics everywhere, boom, boom. How many golds, how many this? Everybody's talking about this person, that person, this person. And then it goes away, and then you're like, how many golds do we have? Oh, we don't even know. What's next? This person's fighting with that person. This rapper's fighting with that rapper, and he did a cuss thing and whatever, blah, 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 blah. Man, whatever, man. What's next? Valentine's Day, guys, Valentine's Day. You gotta go out, you gotta purchase Valentine's. Well, you don't got Valentine's Day, you're a loser then, man. If you don't, you know what I mean? What's next? We got, international this day, that day, whatever, man. All these fucking things, man. Holy smokes. I went into work the other day. I was like, I start coming to our city seeing friggin' rainbow flags everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck's going on over here? I go into the office and they're like, it's Gay Pride Month. I had to celebrate Gay Pride Month, man. Now, like another thing, guys, it's just, think about all the time. Series, TV series, oh, this is the new series, hey guys, blah, 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 blah. And then at the end, it's like, how was this series always shit anyway? Tyson's fighting, hey guys, Tyson, he's old, he's young, the young guy against the old guy, what happened? Oh, it was a shit fight. Like, look, man, we spend hours, hundreds and hundreds of hours a year on garbage. Garbage. This stuff is designed to keep you distracted, keep you working, keep you down, to make you feel like you're not gonna fucking make it. And another thing too, it's tough because if you have a job and you're out there in like, dealing with normal people, this is all they talk about, man. They just talk about like the biggest, most current event that, you don't know about this and that, then you're not in the loop and all this crap, I got to deal with that a lot, right? So as an artist, don't follow the Minion Calendar. Who cares about what holiday it is and this and that? If you're busy, man. You're working. Just work on your shit. You know what I mean? Like, don't worry about it. You can jump in, jump out. It's okay. If you're alone on Christmas, you're not a loser, bro. Don't worry about it. It's so stupid. This is how society, it's like a friggin', you're supposed to feel this way at this time, at this day, every 354 days or whatever the fuck. Anyway, when you're old, they don't follow this stuff. Grandpa, Happy New Year. It's like, he's sleeping already. Anyway, guys, let's go. All right, I wrote these down, okay, because there's no reason to spend 50 years to learn this stuff. Because inevitably, everybody alive is gonna learn these lessons. It's just a matter of time, okay? So let's go through them really fast so that you don't waste 50 years of your life, okay? First thing, don't give up. Okay? Because you just got to keep moving on, man. Who cares about everybody else? Look at me. This video's demonetized. I don't care. Who cares? I'll make another one. Okay? Let's go on. Step 2. You are going to die. There's nothing you can do about it. It's coming. Okay? So get busy living. All right? Like at my age, I feel like it's like 12 blocks behind me. Okay, so take advantage of this, guys. Always be aware of this. I know, it's kind of dark, but it's the truth. All right, let's move on. Number 3, don't get too high, don't get too low. All right, just stay steady, stay consistent, and don't worry about it. Everything is gonna work out as long as you stay consistent, okay? When you're old, you know that stuff. All right, 4th thing. Don't follow the Minion Calendar, okay? Let everybody else follow the Minion Calendar. Are you a minion? Are you controlled by everybody else telling you how you should feel, when you should do what, this and that? No, you're a free person, you're an artist, okay? Go express yourself. All right, guys, I hope that helps. Watch this video right here. If you like this video, you'll really like this one. This one gets like a fire under your ass. It gets you going. This is more like some more backstory about me and stuff. Check it out. All right, guys. Shadow Artiste, let's go, man.